Alrighty, some Skyrim live commentary. I've done this entirely too many times. Don't really want to get into why. It's probably about the third time. The first time I realized that my audio didn't record at all because I had accidentally bumped the mute button on my mic and didn't notice the red dot showing or indicating that it was muted. The second time I realized that the game sounds were entirely too loud. Both times I took about an hour and a half worth of video, hour or so. It's kind of a slash risk situation, to say the least. So, yeah, I wanted to explain the live commentary a little bit and talk about the plan. Is going to be for me to not be talking an excessive amount. And I'm glad I just killed that crab and the body just went off into the ether somewhere. But yeah, so essentially the idea is that I talk on occasion. Will not be talking the entire time because it seems ridiculous and excessive for me to talk for like 2 hours worth of gameplay. While I'm sure I could probably ramble my way through majority of the gameplay itself, there will be some gaps where I will not be talking. Just because I'm either into the game, or I don't have much to say, or what is going on is fairly obvious. And despite any notions of pride that I have, you will not be watching this just to listen to me talk. At least, I hope not, because it's kind of a little creepy if you are. Well, maybe, I guess I hope maybe you are. I don't know. But yeah, I have... Oh, hi, Mr. Wolf. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the level up. Run away. Run away, little girl. That was a Big Bad Wolf reference. For WoW, or for those of you that have played WoW before in the past. Oh, how did that miss? That doesn't... Come on now. That doesn't make sense. I will loot using R, as my friend so eloquently pointed out on one of my videos, that I was clicking to loot. Later on, actually, in those other videos, I was not clicking to loot anymore. I was, let's just hoof it to the city. I was using R, but initially I was clicking to loot because I don't know, just habit. The Sky UI makes it really easy to navigate using keyboard and mouse. There's a couple ways you can play it on PC using the keyboard and mouse. You can also use an Xbox 360 controller or other controller of your choice. Let's go help these guys kill this giant real fast.
You're making me angry.
Alrighty then. Nice. Giant down. Oh, good. He's empty. He took all my arrows. Bastard.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Ayla the Huntress. What is this shield brother you speak of?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Oh.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Oh, thanks. I probably will not be going to him. The Brotherhood quest chain leads to the lycanthropy infection. You can get the infection and use it to your advantage in battle. I personally have a hard time believing that a cat warrior would get lycanthropy of his own volition, just because wolves are close akin to dogs, and everybody's familiar with the long-standing war between cats and dogs. So yeah, there's that. It just doesn't really seem to fit the lore of my character, and there you go. I'm a nerd. See
The
what this
warm
guy's got for
sand of
sale.
elsewhere is far away from here. Take a look.
I will, if you don't mind. See, does he have anything good? No bows, no arrows. Boots of winning shot. Hide helmet of minor archery. Ooh, that could be worth snagging. Sure. Potions. Some healing potions. Oh, I'm out of gold. I better sell some stuff. Sell this. Sell that. That. That frenzy poison could be fun, so hold on to that stuff. Sell all this stuff. Hold on to that. Well, actually, sell that as well, because we can. Keep the arrows, sell the battle axe. Oh, no, keep the arrows. Said keep the arrows, don't sell them. We'll hold on to the sword, could be useful. Sell these axes, sell these bows. Daggers. Oh, I probably should have kept that dagger, but I do have the sword if I keep the steel one. Good. Any scrolls to sell? I sure do. Sell the ale, bread, tomatoes, books. One. This. Let's see if this guy has any lockpicks. Yes, he does. Awesome. Okay. And we're good.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Oh, hey, thanks. Silly Skyrim UI. Detecting wrong things. Let's favorite that. Equip that. Looks good. Alrighty. Let's move on to the city. There's a little blacksmithing quest to do in here. We can also progress the story. I may not be recording as much video this time around, just because I've done the same thing twice already. As much of a masochist as I might be, I am not that much of a masochist.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I will persuade you to let me in. You shall let me in.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Sorry about that. My cat was making a noise, so I was distracted and not looking at the screen. Stupid cat. I did forget to level, though. Here we go. Okay. Let's go health one more time. Next one we'll probably put the stamina. Let's take a look at what we've got. We're gonna primarily focus on sneaking and archery with some light armor and one-handed, and then we'll also put some points into blacksmithing so that we can better upgrade our stuff when we go to use it. For now, we're gonna focus on some additional damage, so let's get that going. And
What is as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane?
I totally agree with you. That's amazing.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
That's what she said.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride
Spare
of yours
coin
and
for
ask
a
Yorland
poor beggar.
Greymane for help?
That's what she said.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
That's what she said.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
That's
Have it your way.
what
I'll take the
she
job,
said.
but don't
Ain't
expect a
asking for
miracle.
much, just a few centimes.
Okay. Let's do this quest here real quick. Well, blacksmithing
Got some
side
good
quest.
pieces out here. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
Oh,
Here's
boy.
everything you need to
How
make
about I
one.
do?
Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Just making an iron dagger over here. No big deal. And it's that easy.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. You're
That's nice.
not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Will do.
I'll take my leave then.
Just a bit of metal and the grindstone. Let's make you better. Yes. Let's make you better. Yes. Make you better? Yes. Alrighty.
Have you met my father? I help my father and more. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by
How
tanning some
about I
leather
do?
on the rack.
Alrighty. Let's do that.
All right then. You think...
Here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
I bet I can.
All right then.
I don't think she believes me. Hide helmet on the go.
I'm waiting.
Well,
I
here
should
it
hire
is.
you to be my assistant at this rate.
Yeah,
Let's
you
improve
should.
the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I will. Let's improve you. Oh, let's improve
I
you.
don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man
Oh,
steel.
How nice of him. Here's the tempered hide
You
helmet.
have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
I will. I promise. Let's see what you've got for sale.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
A little bit of both. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's see what she's got. Lots of iron arrows, hunting bow frost. Not that impressive. Some steel arrows. Those can be useful. Dagger of Souls, soul gems, very useful for filling up items. I might have to buy this. Let's see what I got for sale. Let's see. Sell this. Keep that. Keep that. Sell that one. Sell this, right? Armor, boots, bracers. Yep. And let's hold on to this stuff. Let's see if she's got any lockpicks. She has one. Excellent. Score. Okay.
All right then.
Alright then.
I work with my mother.
Moving on. Let's
Sell
move
fruits
up to
and
the
vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
keep. Sorry for the pause. Trying to think of what it was called. Should be up these stairs.
I'm here to help.
It's nice that you're
They
here.
say
to help.
Helgen got hit by a dragon.
It did, but I was there.
We'll be ready.
But we can't afford it.
What is
It took me
this?
weeks to find that thieves' den.
Can't
I
afford
can't
it.
stop now.
I'll help.
And I can't get the sword on my own.
So
No,
you're
you
willing to
can't.
starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
Yes, he is.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men.
Just one.
You
Me.
won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You
Ooh,
tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
It's
up
pretty
here.
impressive. He's
Wait,
that cheery
I-
after that.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms... My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I
I'll help.
tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
I'll have to look for that.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
I will.
Brigands I can handle.
And what does
But this
the
talk of
Empire
dragons?
do?
The world's gone.
Nothing. Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine.
This guy
forces
is just
the will of the
ranting
Balrog
away day and night.
against its own people.
Yes, fanatics.
So rise up.
It's wonderful.
Rise
There's a
up,
rift here
children
in
of the
Skyrim.
Empire.
Can neither magic
Rise
nor
up,
passing
Lord.
of time.
The sky looks pretty awesome. I
If
guess
you
it's
need
something they
horses,
couldn't get
you should
wrong
try Arcadia's Cauldron.
in a game called Skyrim. Should probably get the sky right. I feel like this commentary's gone a little bit flat. Probably because I've already done it twice.
My
What's
lord,
the meaning
The next
of
one
this
will
interruption?
be better, I
Jarl
promise.
Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
You may or may not care. I do.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Alrighty. Let's talk to this
so,
guy.
you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Sure did. Oh, as much as the cynic in me wants to choose this answer, I won't.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
That's
It's
a
in
good
the most
idea.
immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
You should listen to her.
He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
He's an idiot.
We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
That's a good man.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Do it now.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
You're excused.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Sure did.
You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Sweet.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
Particular
He's
talents.
been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I think he just propositioned me. Is that an upgrade? Nope.
Takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want
Let's talk to this guy. Because he's got an arrow above his head.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Oh, you're a jerk.
The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne.
Really?
Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Huh.
Farengar.
bet he's
I
right
think
there.
I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
No, I don't want
so
to.
the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
That doesn't sound scripted
when I
at
say
all.
fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
It really wasn't that dangerous.
Straight to the point, eh?
Mm-hmm.
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Sure.
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Pretty easy. Oh, hey, I already did it.
The dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it.
Sure did.
You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
And
that is where your job ends and mine begins.
You think so, eh?
The work of the mind. Sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Well, when it's got minds like yours, I can see why. What?
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it
boy.
seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
It was eating
if a
people.
dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Okay, this guy's
Good
staring
work,
at me. He's
son.
kind of creepy.
We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food
And he
rest.
teleports.
You've
That's
earned
kind of a cool skill.
Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar.
Plus, let's face it, I'm pretty
As a
awesome.
token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Sure.
I should come
Thanks.
along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, you stay here.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need
All
you
this
here
standing
working
around
ways
is
to
rubbish.
defend the city
We should be
against
taking the
this
fight to
dragon.
the Stormcloaks.
As you command.
Let's go down here and meet her at the Watchtower, if she ever makes it here. Let's run down this way. Guy is just, and she's listening to him. Wow.
The gods
It's
and
kind of
Dragon Reach
impressive.
say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of White
Evenings, Olfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for telling me. What is this? Why is it? Oh. I think I moved too fast for her. Probably. Oh, there she is. Oh. pushing me out of the way. Figures. Leaves me waiting for her, and then she pushes me out of the way. Stupid. And I can run so much faster than her. Look at that. Whee! I can run faster than her backwards. Aha! Aha! This commentary has successfully fallen into juvenile antics. What can I say?
The Stormcloaks or the Imperials? Both. One or the other is bound to win the war eventually. Why not very favor now? So that we can...
Let's see. Well, you take forever. Where are you even going? Let's... What do I have? Alrighty. Just this fine ancient Nord bow. Catching some butterflies. Don't mind me. What on earth? This lady's smoking something.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Sure does.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened.
And
if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
I wonder if the fire was the giveaway, or the rubbish. Rubble? Rubbish. What the heck am I even talking about? Rubble. I bet they're inside the tower. Anybody want to bet me? Any takers? Don't say anything, I'll assume that you want to bet. Apparently I get stuck on the ground.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Get back.
Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Awesome. I'll go to the top of the tower, see if I can see it.
Quickly now.
I don't know. Keep let's save us. Here he comes again.
Ah. Dragon. It doesn't see me. Oh. I did no damage. That's not good. Where did it go? There it is. Oh. Wow, that was a good shot. Oh, yes. Come right after me. Ugh. Yeah. Apparently my guy's choking on fire. Oh, eat that. Ouch. Go back down there and bug them. Leave me alone. Oh, come on. Yeah, like that. Oh. Hey, what about me?
I can't believe it.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
It's melting. What a world! What a world! Oh, I'm just absorbing a dragon soul. Alrighty. Painted shock. Some guard's armor. It clearly ate a guard or two. Shouts. Let's favorite you. Equip you.
Puss!
Yes.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
In the very oldest
what does
tales,
that mean?
back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Absorb the dragon's power.
Yes. I mean, no, I don't know.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right?
Mm-hmm.
That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Excellent.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
I am a
That's
Dragonborn
right. My grandfather
cat.
used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Yeah, idiot.
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
I must
you
be.
say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Cool.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn.
G.I. Joe.
Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Interesting helmet he's got. He's got 2 devil's horns. Quit turning towards me. Ah.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away.
Yep.
Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened.
Alrighty. Let's make our way back to Whiterun. We'll turn this in. I believe I get made a Jarl after this, which means I can buy a house, and I have my own little, not a Jarl, I forget the name of it, an honored person, and he gives me a servant, which is a companion that can follow you around. I very rarely ever bring a companion along. Probably leads to more deaths than it should, or than it would without it, but it's that graybeard shouting at me. But I don't know, I have more fun playing solo than bringing companions along. It's just kind of how I played the game. I brought a companion along once or twice on a previous game, and it like gave me away when I was trying to sneak by stuff, and it just all around wasn't good for me in terms of my play style versus the way it was trying to play before. I was playing like a sneaky mage, and
Turn around and go back the way you
then I played a wood elf, and I figured I would give a cage a shot, and I decided I would, you know, clearly record the whole playthrough that I was trying to do. I have yet to actually beat this game. I think I have alt-itis, because I keep making alts and playing them a little bit differently each time, just to see what I get items-wise and some of the best tactics to use, and some of the skills that are kind of flat, some of the skills that are nice to have. But as long as I'm having fun, I guess it doesn't matter in terms of whether or not I create a new guy or not. That's the purpose of the game, is to have fun. So there's that.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Uh-huh. And I killed it.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Mm-hmm. Pretty awesome, eh? Who are these
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
And what do they want?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Mm-hmm.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Thank you,
This
Arnold.
hasn't happened in centuries,
I mean,
at least.
longer.
Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, dragon?
I don't know about you guys, but I would not
More nonsense.
call
Why, you puffed up
anything
ignorant.
this guy believed
These
in
are our sacred
nonsense.
traditions that go back to the
Especially
founding of the
if I
First
looked
Empire.
like this guy.
Hrongar,
It just,
don't be so hard on
just
our
wouldn't
people.
happen.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
You've
just
done
that
a great
what do
service
these
for me and my
Greybeards want
city,
with him?
Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to
Thane.
grant.
That's what it's called.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Awesome.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored
No.
to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. That's the Greybeard's business, not ours.
Alrighty.
Whatever happened when you
Let's
killed
go talk to my house, Carl. Get that out of the way.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house.
What is
The
it
Jarl
mean?
has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Oh, sounds like I get away with a lot of stuff.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your
Excuse me.
service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
That's nice of you, Lydia. Well, I'm gonna go now. You stay
Farewell.
here. Alrighty, and there we have it. I'm gonna call it quits for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope the live commentary wasn't too terrible. I tried to keep it as upbeat and vibrant as I possibly could, considering it was the third time I was doing it. Alrighty, kids.